Alright, I think we're good. I'm going to check my sound and then I'm going to get this shared. Hopefully I have sound, because I think I messed up the last time and didn't have sound. So, wrong one. So we might get some audio feedback. Okay. So it looks like I have sound. Might get a little bit of noise in the background. Let me get this shared and then I will get started. Alright. And hopefully my dogs won't be crazy because we went and let them run. So... I'm going to share this in a couple groups real quick. And then I'm going to open this up on my iPad so I can see any comments. Okay. Guess we'll go with this one too. Oops, wrong button. And I might get in trouble because I'm doing a live video and sharing it from a fan page. But the only way to do it from my computer is to share it from a fan page. And you have to use a third-party software in order to do that. So, I think I'm good as to where I need to go with this. I think I got one more group. But then I'll open it up and I can see comments on my iPad. Okay. So, I think I'm good as far as sharing it in different groups, so I'll get it off screen. Doodad. Okay. So, here we go. Okay. So, I am using my Silhouette software to design some stickers, and I'm going to use some files from the Hungry JPEG, which you can get... it's like $30 for a bundle, and it's commercial free, so that you can use them to sell stuff also, which is kind of nice. So you get a ton of products, and you get like graphics and a ton of fonts. I downloaded 2 different bundles. The August one is, if it's not gone yet, it's going to be gone very shortly, and then the September one has just started. So I downloaded both of those and got almost 200 fonts that I installed into my computer and can use in the Silhouette software. You can use them for whatever, Photoshop. If you happen to be a Cricut user, you can use them with your Cricut software because they're installed in your computer. They're not stuck in a program, which is kind of nice. So I have it on a screen share, so you can actually see my whole screen rather than just seeing the Silhouette software, so you can see how I drag files in. So let's get this set up first, and I am designing stickers for my Mambi planner. So I've got my little cheat sheet in front of me that has the sizes for the boxes for my planner. So I need to set up boxes, I need to set up my page, and then I can start figuring out what kind of stickers I want to make. Hello everyone. Okay, so let's first get our page set up, and if you haven't downloaded the new version of Silhouette Studio, it's changed so much. I did kind of a little walkthrough video when I first downloaded it because it was so different. Okay, So, I gotta remember where everything is now, because it's so much different, and it looks so crazy. Hold on, I gotta remember where everything is, because I've only been using this for a couple days now. So, it's somewhere in here. Why did they have to change everything so much? Those are not what I want. It's like, where is it? I want my page set up. Page set up. That's not what I wanted. Hang on. Let's figure this out, because this messes me up. Every time it changes and I download all the new stuff, it totally messes me up. Where the hell is it? That's pics. That's new. Oh, that's my setup panel. Okay, top one. Setup panel. Told you, when they change everything around, I get crazy because I can't figure it out for a couple days. Okay, so I'm going to use a 12 by 12 mat, but I need to tell it that I'm going to use printer size, so I'm going to change it to current printer. I don't want my orientation to change. My orientation to be portrait. Portrait, yeah. And cutting mat, yes. So Cameo, unless you are using a portrait, then change it to portrait, but I'm using a Cameo. So I just don't like when they change things. It makes me crazy. Especially since my panel isn't just attached anymore, I can move it. I don't like this. I'm going to turn on my print border and my cut border just because I like to. And then I'm going to turn on my registration marks so that I have them already. You can change them a little bit if you need to. Me. We'll go there. Watch, it won't register quite right because every time I change the thickness, my Cameo freaks out. Apparently my Cameo and I are on the same page. We're both a little not normal, but that's okay. So now I'm going to set up my boxes. So for my first box, I'm just going to draw a couple boxes. First one needs to be 1.5 inches wide by 2.375 because that's the size for my stuff. Oh my gosh. Where do you keep? There. No. Yep. See, I don't like when they combine things. It makes me crazy. So go to transform. We're gonna change this. Don't need it locked. We want it to be 1.5. And 2.375. Apply. So there is my basic box for my basic box for the planner boxes. So that's one. I use a setting of 2 when I cut out my stickers, and I click on white sticker paper even though I'm not using Silhouette white sticker paper, but I click on that and then I change my blade to a 2, and I am using the premium blade. It's the white one with the little blue cap. I get them on Amazon for like super cheap. It's not the auto blade because I have a Cameo too. So that is the box without the headers. If you want to include the header, it's going to be 2.5 inches in height. And what do I want? Then I want a 2 box. So this box is going to be, and hopefully you can kind of see these. It might be kind of hard to read these. So the width on this one is going to be 3. The height is going to be 2.5. So this box, I'm going to write it down here, 2.5 by 3, just so you can kind of see it. And then this one is not including the header, so it's 1.5 wide by actually, we'll do it the same way. 2.375 by 1.5. Okay, so that's that box. This is a double box. Then it's going to be the same with the original Cameo, but you can use that premium blade. It's just a nicer blade than the ratchet blades. Then this one is going to be my sidebar. So, maybe. I don't know. We'll do a sidebar. Oops. I don't want point. Stop. Scale. Okay, so this one is going to be my sidebar. So it's going to include that little bit of, and I have the Mambi planner that has a 2017, 2018 on the front. I think most of them are pretty much the same. There might be slight differences in the sizes. But, hold on, I gotta grab my calculator real quick because I need to go 0.375 plus 5.875, 6.25. Can't do math in my head anymore. I can't do math right now. So my height is 6.25. My width is 1.75. It's like, what did I write? I don't even read my own handwriting. My double box. My boxes are slightly different in height, I think, because my boxes are 2.5 inches in height by 3. Because I've measured them, and I don't know if they're all just different, because one of the pictures that I got on Pinterest did not match my sizes. Which I found out after I did a whole set of stickers, and I was so mad. But it is what it is. There are worse things in the world. So this one is 1.75 inches wide by 6.25. So that is that one. So that's just so you can see the sizes. This is a sidebar in my planner. That's what it measures, including the little header that says notes. And I have an image that I posted in one of the planner groups that has the sizes that I wrote down and measured for the planner that I have. So, those are the boxes. Generally, when I do stickers, I set up my boxes first, and then I will figure out what I want to fill them with. So, that being said, I'm going to grab my Finder, which is my folder, and doesn't let me move things. So, I've got the Autumn Forest that I downloaded, and the planner kit, which is Irresistible August. I just put planner kit or whatever, and then I've got September, the September one. So let's see if we want to do August. So I'm gonna grab the documentation, which is gonna show everything. So here is this. So it's going to take a second to load because there's a little bit of lag. This one is the August bundle. Oh, did it not let me? Oh, it's just a header. Boop. Complete guide. Okay, let's grab the complete guide. So, that was the August bundle, what it looks like. If it's still available, I would definitely go grab it because there's some super cute graphics in it. Plus, almost 100 fonts for like $30 for commercial use. You can't beat that. And if you tweet it, you get 10% off, 20% off, something like that. So I just tweet it, send it, whatever. So you get a whole ton of fonts to use. So I'm just going to scroll through these. So really pretty fonts, super cute. If you do vinyl, these are great for vinyl. Great for planners, great for just pretty fonts for kids' projects, whatnot. They give you a bunch of little mock-up designs, so if you have your own business for something else, super cute. You don't have to pay extra because you've already got the commercial. That's cute. I like that one. That one is adorable. So, scrolling through. Trying to get down to the graphics. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Look at that one. That one's adorable. Cute little cactuses. Little cactuses. Scrolling. I mean, like, look at this. I'm on 35 pages of stuff. That one's cute. Okay. So, what is this? This one is the Adventure Collection. So, some super cute graphics there. Blooming Mystery Watercolor Collection. Avatar Creator, so you can create little people. Even a Christmas one is in here. Could do some kind of like mini planner kit with that. This cute little this is probably the reason why I bought it, was this mermaid kit. I love this. Cute little llamas. Llamas are super in right now. I want to say there was a planner with a llama on it at Michael's. Scarlet flowers. Unicorn. And they give you like different things on how to. This is the August bundle that if it's still available, I would definitely pop over to the Hungry JPEG and get it, because it gives you like almost 100 fonts for $30, less than $30, and all these graphics that you can use for planner kits. So I'm thinking I really want to use this chubby unicorn because it's kind of adorable. I really like the unicorns. Unicorns or mermaids or llamas. Okay, let's see what's in the llamas. So then we can go back. Graphics. That's not what I want. Where's my other one? Why am I missing like half of my graphics? Graphics? Nope. PNG. Where's my llamas? Did it not download everything? If it didn't, I'm gonna be so mad. Where's my llamas? Where's my mermaids? In the August bundle, yeah. Oh, ha! That's where they're. So, llamas are in graphic part 2. I was like, where'd they go? I've had files not download all the way. Should we do mermaids or llamas? I don't know what to do. I feel like llamas are more in right now. Because mermaids, end of summer. Let's do llamas. Llamas. Okay, so I'm going to close the guide. Open the clip art. Actually, let's open the patterns first. So papers, JPEG. You get 5 different patterns. So I am going to copy paste 5 of these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So this is my single box. Got the size. We're going to delete the size now. So I am going to take all 5 of these guys. And I don't like to download things into my Silhouette software because I feel like it slows everything down if you have too much stuff downloaded. That's just a personal preference. It could be that my computer's full and I forget to put things on my external hard drive, but, you know, it happens. So I like to leave things in a separate folder and then I will drag and drop. So I'm going to literally I don't go file, open, whatever. I just grab it and I hold on to it and then I drag it to where I want it to be. And it pops in there. And then we'll do the second one. Drag and pop. Let's hope my software doesn't crash, because every once in a while when I do this too fast, my software gets weird. I need to remember to put things on my hard drive. Okay, so all of the patterns are now dropped into here. So I've got all 5 patterns. I really like that color. It's a pretty color. So I think we're going to go with those 3 colors as our main colors. So next what I do is I'll paste a couple boxes. So I've got my 3 boxes here. We need to pick our main colors for our kit. So go up there. You go hang out over there. Get out of my way. You're in my way. Okay, so if I remember, I will try to make this available in my Etsy shop if you don't want to take the time to make this. Since they're commercial, you can sell them. So you can make your own kit and you can sell it. How awesome is that? So I'm just going to scooch these guys over. Now I'm going to zoom in to right here. I'm going to take the 3 main colors. So this teal, this peach, and this hot pink. Those are my colors that are going to be my scheme. The whole scheme of my planner kit is going to be centered around those colors. Why is that open? Because I clicked on something. Fill. I'm going to grab my eyedropper. Pick this guy. And fill. Click on this one. Pick my peach. And fill. This one. Pick my hot pink. And fill. What is this program? So I am using the Silhouette Studio, which is a digital cutting machine, because I've shared this to a bunch of different groups. And these images are from thehungryjpeg.com. So you can make your own stickers with different cutting machines. You can either do like Cricut, or you can do Cameo or Brother Scan and Cut. There's a bunch of them. The 2 like number ones are Cricut and Silhouette. I prefer, this is just a me thing, I prefer using my Silhouette for stickers and vinyl. I just find that I get better results with that. So I also like the software better for doing stickers with the Silhouette Studio. You can download the Silhouette Studio from silhouetteamerica.com and use the software as basically a photo, like a Photoshop kind of thing, to make stickers and then just print them and hand cut them out if you wanted to, because you don't have to have a machine in order to play with the software, which is kind of nice. So this one, I think we need to bump up the scale on this guy. Do pattern advanced. My computer is getting tired right now. I've got the little Apple spinning wheel of doom. It's thinking. It's thinking. I'm trying to open the advanced options so that I can change the scale of this pattern, but it's thinking. Fingers crossed it doesn't crash, because every once in a while that happens too. You can see my spinning wheel of doom right now. There it goes. Okay, advanced options. Click on the pattern you want, and then you can change the scale of the pattern over here, down below. So I've got it to 133%. So let's go there, and then you can move your pattern around by panning your... Oh, I didn't pan my pattern, I moved my box. Pan my pattern. He's a cute llama. I like him. Okay, so this one is 133. This one is 154. Let's go cactus. Pan pattern. I want him to be the center because they're so cute. So cute. Scale this pattern because it's dots. Let's go way up on that. And let's turn it kind of diagonally. There we go. That's better. I like that. And scale this pattern with the dots. Oh, they're like little stars. That's cute. So that is at 358%. And I don't like patterns that go straight up and down. It just doesn't. I don't like it. So I like them to go kind of cockeyed one way, the other. So there we go for those. And now, last but not least, we need ombre boxes, because what planner kit isn't complete with ombre boxes? So you need to take the size of these, whatever your height is, and divide it by 5 or 6, depending on what you want. What is your personal preference, 5 or 6? I like 5. I like odd numbers. I just think it looks more pleasing to the eye. You could even do 7 if you want it to be tiny. So let's go. Let's get crazy and do 7. So 2.375 divided by 7 means that each one of my sections is going to be about 3.4-ish. Stickers are so much fun to make because you can customize them for yourself. So each little section is going to be about 3.4. So if I always forget to do the offset. I'm going to do a slight inset on all of these. So we're going to do another box. Oh, I think I still have it in my copy. I can just go paste. I do. And draw a skinny little box. Go to transform. Nope. Yep. Go to scale. I wish when they change the software around, they would at least leave the images exactly the same, because it's making it very hard for me to find things when they're hidden, because I don't like change. I just don't like change. So my width is 1.5. Okay. Width is 1.5, 1.5. Oop, not 12, 1.5. And my height is 3.4. That was pretty close. Okay. So then I need to duplicate it. So we want a duplication. We want 7 sections. So there's 3, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So, first one is going to be the full strength color. I'm going to go in here just so it's easier. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this slightly bigger. So, first one is the full strength of the color. Open up my fill window. Advanced. No, I don't need advanced. I just need transparent. Full strength. This one is going to be 25%. So change this to 25. This one is going to be 25% of the previous color. So I grab my pick me up tool, dropper tool, whatever this thing is called, the thing to find the color. So I click on the one before it, then I change it to 25%. Next one, 25%. Next one, pick up the color, 25%. Next one, pick up the color, 25%. And last but not least, pick up the color, 25%. So we have a perfect ombre box. we need to get rid of the line because we don't want a line in our lovely ombre box. So line color and turn it off. I'm going to group these together, so you can either go right click, group, shortcut somewhere up there, somewhere up here for group, or your keyboard shortcuts, which is what I prefer. So there is that. So then I can go copy, paste. So this one, I want it to cut inside of it. There's a little bug in here. So for this one, I don't want a line. I want the fill color to go bye-bye. And I want to go to send, which is going to look weird. I want this to have no cut. No cut. Where are you? Why can't I grab you? Go back. Where did it go? There's one in here with no line, no nothing, hard to see. Fill it in for a minute because I can't see it. Okay, so these two need to center. So, nope, nope, nope. There it is. Center, nope. Undo, go back. Center. Okay, click on the white. Click on the fill, unfill. Make sure they're both selected and then hit send again. And you're going to have your cut line in the center of your ombre box. So then you can group them together. Maybe. Maybe not. Group them together. Now you have an ombre box. And you would do the same thing with each of these colors. I am in the fill, which is the one that looks like the little palette. If you hover over it, it'll say open the fill panel, which gives you the little pick-me-up color thing. I don't know what it's called. It picks up the color. So you do the same thing for all of these guys. You can just ungroup this, copy, paste, do the other colors. So I'm going to do that real quick. Copy, paste, ungroup, ungroup again. So for this one, I want the peach. I'm going to zoom in, and then I want peach. This one I want this color. This one I want this color. And it's pretty easy once you have one set up, because then you just have to pick up the color, fill the color, pick up the color, fill the color. Okay, so there's my peach one. I'll zoom out. Copy, paste. You do want it to be in the white box rather than in the gray, because it will alter your color because they are transparent. So, select over everything, bring it down into white, color pick up pink, color pick up pink, color pick up pink. I actually really like this peachy color. It's a pretty color. I tried to start doing this video earlier and my dogs were crazy. Had to let them run because they were crazy. I couldn't get them to stop barking at me because they're crazy. Okay, so ombre boxes done. Now, what else do we need? We need icons. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this because I need to open another Safari window. There it goes. Okay, so that should pop up. I have to have two screens on right now so that I can see what I'm doing on the other screen. So we are going to go to flaticon.com. So this is another great website for, oh thanks, free-ish images. Free-ish because you're supposed to give credit to the person who made the graphic. So free-ish. Any icon that you need, you can find on Flat Icon. It is an awesome website. And I found it because one of the YouTubers that does planner videos, and I can't remember what their name is, but they showed a video about something with Flat Icon, and I wish I could remember who it was, but I can't. So, if you go to Flat Icon, you can type in whatever icon you're searching for. You can also go to packs. You want to look for, there's an icon in the top corner that would mean that it's not free. Okay, so the ones that have the little crown, oh, stupid Pinterest thing. I downloaded a Pinterest thing, and now everything I want to show you has a stupid little Pinterest label on it. So, I'm going to try and circle it. So right in here, there is that icon with the crown. That means you have to pay for them. Like, you actually have to pay for them to use them. The ones that just have the S, you're good to use for free. So, I like to type in like business and let it search. And then you can find a bunch of icons. You can create your own icon collection, or you can download a pack. I like to download packs because then they all look the same and they all have the same thickness of lines, which I like. So, social media is a good one. If you do any kind of, whoa there, buddy. Whoa there, buddy. Come back. If you do any kind of, like, blogger, or, like, if you have a blog, or if you do, like, scheduled videos, or scheduled posts, or whatever, the social media icons are good to have. So, let's see, I just want something that's very basic, so I like this bird. So, I'm going to go view, and then, where is it? This is where you can add it to your collection. You can click on pack. It will show you the whole pack that is from that designer, from that group, whatever thing. So, you can download the pack. Ugh, I've got to log in. Facebook. Everything kicked me out because I turned off some stuff because Facebook has a new thing where you can make sure that you don't have too many things signed in. So now I have to sign back in. So now you can download the whole pack once you sign in, which will give you a Pinterest, YouTube, a Twitter, Facebook. You actually get a couple Twitters. Google Maps. Okay. Home. Pinterest. Google Plus. Does anybody really even use Google Plus? Skype. Does anybody still use Skype? Phone calls, messengers, all kinds of fun stuff. So, I pretty much do a YouTube button, a Facebook button, an Instagram button, at Pinterest, and then I'll find something that either looks like a computer screen or something like that for something on my blog or whatnot. I don't like that one. No, go back. Go back again. Go back. Back up. Social media. I like this one. I like this one. I like that one. I like the shape of that one. No, I don't want to do that. I think this is the one I already have too. So, I'm going to download this whole pack because it's going to give me my Instagram. I like the way that that Instagram button looks. I've got Facebook, I've got Twitter, I've got Google+, I've got the plug. Okay, I've got a coffee cup, I've got a telephone, pictures, most of the graphics that I need. So, download pack. Free, you must credit the author. Okay, I have no problem crediting the author. Free download. So, you know, I'm crediting the author, who has no name. Oh, here you go. I'm crediting this author. Bogdan Ashu? I give him credit. Okay, so now that I have my graphic pack, I can go back to my Silhouette software. I'm going to zoom out because I don't need to be that zoomed in. I've got all the boxes that I need for this. So I've got ombre boxes, I've got pattern boxes. I could actually do a yellow and a purple too. Might need to do that. So, boxes. I didn't do my sidebar. Move. Or my double box. Move. Okay, so I need to go to downloads. Yep, I already downloaded this one. So, it also comes with an SVG format, which is great. You can use the PNG or the SVG. So, if you are running not the designer edition, you can do the PNG file. So, you can still get all these graphics, which is awesome. So, SVGs. Gotta find the ones that I want now. I usually do the PNG ones and then have to change them a little bit. But let's just use the SVG one. Make it easy on ourselves. Twitter. Drag and drop. I feel like Tumblr is kind of dying too. I was having this conversation with my friend the other day about Tumblr. Because, like, you don't really hear anybody talking too much about Tumblr anymore. Maybe I'm just getting really old. Could be. Could be a thing. So, Instagram, Twitter. Where's the YouTube one? Oh, video play. YouTube. That's a funny looking YouTube button. Telephone. That's a cute little phone. Don't need that one, don't need that one, don't need that one. Huh. Shopping cart, that's a good one. Coffee cup, that's a good one. Instagram, Twitter, oh, Facebook. Facebook. I don't know what else I would need. Okay, so here's all my icons. So what I like to do is I like to have them in little circles. So see how these ones are in circles? I like all of them to be little circles. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to draw little circles. Hold down Shift to get a perfect circle. Yes, this video will be available. It'll be, if it doesn't save, I don't know how it works with saving them in groups for posts later, but it will be on my Life in Arts and Crafts page. I will try to remember to download it and re-upload it to YouTube as well and post that on this thread. Try to remember is the key word. Ooh. It's already 8 o'clock. Where's everybody from? Periscope. You know, I never got into Periscope. I don't understand it. I don't think it has a Periscope button. Hold on, let me open this back up. Oh, Pinterest. Pinterest is another one. Pinterest is a good one too. So let's type in Periscope. Periscope. I got boats. Oh yeah, that one. The one I thought was Google Maps is Periscope. Because, yep. I'm a dork. Where'd it go? It said it was a map. That's Periscope, isn't it? That looks like Periscope. Right? Yeah, that's Periscope. Sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth between screens. Or is it... No, that's Google Maps. Can we just pretend this one is Periscope? Because I don't need that one. This one. Right? Yeah, this one. So let's go that one. SVG download. Yeah, whatever. Download. Yep. I'm giving credit to this dude. Who's this dude? Who is this person? Pack. This is free pack. I should have downloaded this one. This one's a good one. I like this one. Maybe not. I just like the Apple logo. Oh, and Snapchat. Forgot about Snapchat. I'm going to download this pack. I think I have this pack too. So, download. It's going to pop down. Hey, yeah. Computer's being weird. I am in Portland, Oregon. And it's still really hot outside. And we are on our 6th heat wave. 6th? 6th heat wave. No rain all summer. And if you've ever been to Oregon, it rains, well, depends on what part of Oregon. We got mountains and deserts and beaches, but it's not a nice beach. You can't swim. But we have no rain. Haven't had rain since like June, and everything is brown. The only thing that is green is the baseball field across the street because the guy comes and waters it. What else do I need? Let's see, bill pay, so maybe a credit card. Credit card would be a good one. And if you want, you can bounce in and out of here. I'm just kind of doing my thing and whatnot. So, credit card. I don't like that one. It's too thick. It's too thick. I like the ones with the thinner lines. I think they look nicer. I like this one, though. You can also find ones that are these cute ones that are all in color, but I don't like them except for when I do like a pack of stickers that I'm just going to use for any sticker kit, like extra bits, because they don't match. And I like things that match. I like this one, though. That one's nice. I like this one. That one's cute. We'll download this one. Download. Free pack. Thank you for this free pack. Does that count as giving credit since I'm saying it as I'm doing it? I feel like it does. But some of these have like tons of images when you go and look for stuff. Some of them don't have very many. How about an airplane? Airplane. It's another one that's really good for doing, like, maybe you're doing a whole kit around travel. You get airplanes. But get creative. Find whatever you need to find on Flat Icon because it's awesome. Oh, let me pop over since I have this open. Hungry JPEG. I'm going to see if that August bundle is still available because I feel like it only said it had hours left the last time I was on there. So, I don't think it's still available. I think it's already expired. Sorry. Bundles. September bundles there. Pretty Graphica. It doesn't say it's expired yet. Right there. Okay. So here's the one we're using is the August bundle. You've got no time left. Did it expire? It doesn't say it's expired yet. I It says it's still there. So if you want it, go pop over to Hungry JPEG and download it quick before it goes bye-bye. That one's pretty too. Okay, back to this because I get sidetracked. Okay, so circle, I like them to be about 0.5. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. 0.5 scale. Since it's a perfect circle and it's locked. Nope, make sure it's locked. 0.5. Okay, so there is my icons. I want them all to be that size. So, I can shrink this. Usually I'll pick up the color that is the light color in here, so the white. And then my circles will be whatever colors I'm using for my kit. Hiccups. This one, and this one, and this one, I can just change to 0.5. 0.5. Because they're already in circles. No, apply. 0.5. Enter. 0.5, enter. Okay, so these ones are ready. I don't particularly like this one. That's okay. So we need these to be tiny, teeny tiny. Send to back. Teeny tiny. I don't like that one. Bye-bye. Get a different one. Which one was I just in? This one? No, the other one. SVG. Here's the periscope. I like this YouTube. Who uses Yahoo anymore? Is Yahoo still a thing? I don't think that's still a thing. So I just grab them and shrink them. That's a good size. This one needs to be smaller. I always need a little shopping dot. There's my periscope one now. Shrink it. That's alright. Shrink it. And a coffee dot. Because who doesn't need a coffee dot? I haven't had coffee or a Rockstar in so long. Oh my gosh. So long. Trying so hard not to have energy drinks and like coffee, and it's not fun. Okay, so there's all my icons. Now I need a bunch of dots. Copy, copy, paste, 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 paste. And then we'll take all of our dots. Hold down Shift, and you can click on them all. And then let's go to right here. Nope, wrong one. Align. We're going to line them all to the top. Space them all. We're all too close. So move one guy over. Make him move over. And then space. And space. Okay. This guy, he's ready, and he's ready. So for these ones, what I'm gonna do is get my color tool with my little palette. I'm going to pick up colors. I'm actually gonna use, stop, I changed my mind, escape. I'm gonna use this guy for my colors. So paint, palette, click on this one, and I'm going to use the little purple. And then for this, I'm going to use yellow. I don't like that yellow. That's not the right yellow. It's too pale. Right there. And then for this one, we'll do turquoise. And then take this, put it in there. These are all going to be white. Oh, for some reason they're not in the front. So bring to front. Bring to front. Put that in there. I'm just going to stick them in there for right now, and then I'll go back and kind of adjust them. Let me get rid of these three. Bring them over. And then zoom in. So I only need one other color. Oh, but look, that teal is way off from that one, so let's grab that one instead. And then let's grab our pink. So there's our 4 colors. Oh, I forgot the peach. So we need some in peach. Peach. Yes. You can use the things from Hungry JPEG to make things and sell. It is all, unless it says otherwise, some of the freebies are not commercial free. Commercial free? Commercial license? Whatever it's called. Unless it says like personal use only, they are all for use to sell things. Which is awesome. Which is why you really can't beat spending $30 for a pack, because sometimes commercial licenses for fonts cost like $30 and more just for one font. And you get, one of them had 99 and one of them had 100 fonts when I downloaded them. And only one out of all those fonts didn't want to work with my computer. And so there was errors. So you get all of that, plus you get a bunch of graphic packets usually. And then there's dollar bundles, cheapo bundles on there, freebies, all kinds of stuff. Usually the freebies and the dollar bundles are personal use only. But you can still use them to make stickers for yourself or cards or whatever. So this one's going to be purple. This one's going to be yellow. And then teal. And then I'll select through them all, ungroup, or undo those and get white. And then we'll zoom in. I'm almost done, believe it or not. Usually when I do a pack of stickers, it doesn't take me very long to make it, but when I'm chit-chatty, it takes me longer. What am I doing? Oh. Down to here, and then to center. This one and center. This one and center. So I'm just selecting through the circle and the little graphic and centering it. Oh, I don't need to center those because they're already attached. Okay. So if you don't like how it's centering, which sometimes I don't, you can tweak it around. So I'll just click on the little image, and like the shopping cart, I just think it looks funny. So I'm going to use my keyboard arrows to move it around a little bit. That looks better to me. Same with this coffee cup. So now we just want to group these guys together and turn off the cut lines. So send, no cut, okay, and design. And I will show you why in just a second. So let's group this first. Group, 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 and those guys are fine. So we want these to be kind of closer together, so I'll move them over a little bit, and then space. Okay. So these ones are done. I'm going to group them all together for now. And then I've got ombre boxes, I've got solid boxes, I've got graphic boxes. Now we need some downloads. Which one was this called? Not that one. This was from the August kit. This was in part 2. Right? Yep. Okay. So now we're going to go to clip art. ping formula, or format, whatever. So now we can work with our like graphics that actually come with it. So I've got all these different cactuses and all these different little llamas. They are the ones that are in here, but these are the single ones. So I can take these. Aw, arrow. There it goes. My computer is slowing down. It's thinking. So now I'll just take and drag. Spinning wheel of doom. Graphic. 1. Hang on, I gotta wait for my computer to kind of stop freezing. Okay, 2. Pick which ones you want to use. I like to just drag them in, and then I will kind of tweak them around later, because I never know which ones I want to use. I feel like this is way too many llamas, though, but I do want this guy. No, that guy. This one's cute, too. No. Move. Move. Okay, llama. Llama with a lot of stuff. How about naked llama? How about one more llama? Let's go with the pink llama. Okay, so a bunch of llamas. Got a bunch of llamas. I also still have boxes up here. Single box, double box, sidebar. I'll figure out my sidebar in a minute. So I got my llamas. My llamas are huge. My cactuses are huge. Cacti, cactuses, succulents, and stuff. But I need to shrink my llamas. So I'm going to stack my llamas. And I'm going to zoom in. I do not want my llamas. I feel like a Dr. Seuss book. I do not want my llamas. Do not want them. I don't want them to be bigger than my boxes. So I'm going to shrink them down. And I just select over all of them to shrink them at one time. Because in theory, you're going to kind of put them in a box. Like over to the side of a box, usually. So that's a good size for llamas. Zoom out. Same thing with these cactuses. So shrink them down. So you want to shrink them down first, and then we will trace them, because you can't cut them out like this. If you went to put a cut line on there, you're just going to get a big square around the white part. So shrinking my cactuses. He needs to be a cute little cactus. Cute little cactus. Do I have all my cactuses shrunken? Nope, forgot to. This big guy. He looks like a snowman. And this guy. That's cute. Okay, so now we'll go to the whole page again. So I am going to space these out. I want to have enough white space around them because I need to trace them, and then I need to give them an offset because I do not want them to cut right on the line in case my machine's a little bit off. So we want the one that looks like a butterfly. Where'd he go? This offset. Butterfly. Butterfly. Select trace area. Ooh, there's a magnet. I don't know what that is. Select over the whole thing. And it's a little funky. So we want to mess around with some of this stuff. So generally with a lot of images I have to bump the threshold almost all the way up. You want the most yellow that you can get with having smooth lines. It's not as important that it's super smooth with doing an offset because you're going to have a little bit of wiggle room. I'm going to go trace outer edge, which is going to give me a cut line basically around each of these images. So See, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little red line, skinny red line around all of this stuff, but it has kind of a rough edge. So I'm going to give it an offset. So if I select over just one image, it's going to automatically want to select over the whole group because see, I knew it was going bye-bye. And don't forget to tweet it to get a discount. Even if you don't have Twitter. Download Twitter or get Twitter just to tweet it. So when you select over, so I'm clicking out here and dragging, it's going to select over the whole thing because it's grabbing that whole trace line. Hold down Shift, click on that cactus. Now I have all of the trace bits selected and I didn't have to try and click on something and make it move. Click on the star, get an offset. I want an offset of 0.03. 0.03. That's going to give me a really skinny line for my like white gap. So click out here, drag over everything, hold down Shift. It's going to deselect that first. Layer, the like images, and then while I'm still holding down Shift, I try to click on that red line so that I only have the initial trace selected. So when I hit delete, it's going to delete that. So I have a white border around every one of my images, and I did it all at one time rather than doing each individual image. Makes it a little easier, a little faster. So then I can just select over both of them and group. So I do that real quick. Whoop. Undo. Group. 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 No, don't move your center bit. Move. Group. Nope. See, sometimes you grab too far over because there's this white space here that's part of that actual image. Group. 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 Okay, so now I've got all of my graphics ready. I've got my dots ready, my icons. The only other thing I usually include when I'm making a planner kit is a build thing. So for that I do a rounded rectangle and I draw that in. It's going to be the same width. So 0.5. 1.5 in width, and then about 0.75 in height. You can play with the roundness of your rectangle. So something like that. You can zoom in. I'm going to click on my text. Go build do. Shh. Quiet. Hey. Hey. Be quiet. Hey. Be quiet, you. Somebody's dog is barking outside, so Shippo's getting crazy. Crazy damn dog. Puppies. Okay, so then I'm going to change the font. Shut up! Hey. He thinks he's tough. He's the biggest chicken there is. Big old scary pit bull. Okay, so pick a font, whatever font you like. You can stick to a font with your kit, or you can mix up your fonts. Depends on what you want to do. That's kind of a fun one. The nice thing about this is we're going to print it. We're not going to cut it, so it can be kind of a choppy font. Shut up! Yeah, you? Thank you. Ooh, let's use one of the new fonts. So let's go back to our window. Go back. One. Documentation. Font capability. So, The kits also come with, or the bundles, whatever, come with a font capability sheet PDF thing, which is going to show you every single one of the fonts, what it can do and whatnot. So let's see. I like them all. They're so cute. I like fun fonts. Rockaboy, that's cute. Sugar Dumpling, that's a fun one too. Let's do Sugar Dumpling, because why not? Sugar. That's so cute. So cute and bubbly. I like bubbly fonts. So Buehrle, we need it to be small enough to fit in here. We want Buehrle to be there. We need another box, so another square. I want this to be kind of skinny. So my Buehrles kind of look like that, and then like that, and copy paste so that it's the same height, and then we stretch it. So that's the basic shape for a Buehrle. This is going to be white. Change this to white. Change this to white. Change this to white. Select both of these two. Then we'll go to transform, align left, and group. And then select this one too and align right and group. Nope, undo. Align right and then align top. Nope, don't like it. Undo. I think that's alright. Yep. Select over, ungroup the background, and then group. Okay, so there's my Buehrle. Last thing is to make sure that this is centered in there. If you don't like the way that looks, you can kind of play with it a little bit. I like to scooch it around just a smidge. You can also play with the height of this if you want. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then recenter this. I feel like it just has too much space in the top. That's better. Undo, or undo, yeah. Zoom out. So, I got my Buehrles, I got my boxes, and got all my boxes ready. So then we just need to plunk it in. Oh, I forgot to group. Don't forget to group. Group. Now we just need to set it up and then do a slight inset. You could also do an offset and fillet, which is another way to do these. I forgot, so we're going to do it this way because I don't want to redo it. So align top, space horizontally. Generally, planner kits are about half a page in each piece. That's how they're broken up. You can also do some kind of quote. So let's see. Let's look up a llama quote. Because I feel like those big boxes are just kind of empty. So then go to images. Look for some kind of llama quote. Seems like the only one. I just freaking love llamas. Okay. No drama llama. Could do Napoleon Dynamite. What is this? That's kind of funny. I like stupid graphics. I guess the only quote we can really find is no drama llama. Or save the drama for your llama. No problema. I don't know. We need some kind of llama quote. Because these boxes are kind of naked. Can't spell. Feels like that's just way too much font, like too much text. Maybe we just put one of these guys in there. I don't know. Maybe I won't do the full boxes because they're kind of just too much. I don't know. No, we'll leave them. Okay, so space horizontally, align top. Okay. And zoom in. I'm going to do a slight inset on all of these guys. So offset, star, internal offset, 0.007. Apply. And group. Okay, so then zoom out, zoom out. I'm going to go to send. I'm going to click on all of the colored shapes and hit no cut so that I have my inset. That is what's cutting. And back to design. Then I can group these three together. So group. Should probably just do these guys on a line too. Back to this one. Align top. Align top, space. Okay, and then group. So there's about a half a page. Then I can fill it in with these guys. You don't have to do it as a half a page. You could do it as a full page if you wanted to, especially if you're just doing it for yourself, because who cares? But if you're making stickers to sell, I would do about half a page and then cut them. Because it's going to print with these little doodads up here. So you want enough room that you can either cut them off, or if you're going to include them, just let people know that they're handmade. Move cactus. Okay. Llamas. I'm just gonna do it as a page because I don't really care. These are our for me sticker because I like stickers. Do a couple rows of these guys. Copy paste. Okay. And then do some bill dues. So again, go to send. No cut. Oh, look, that guy's too close. He's too close. He's touching. This needs a slight inset. So back to design. Slight inset. What'd I go? 0.007? No, I don't want to move you. Internal offset. 0.007. Apply. Send. Cut. Edge. Aw, why are you doing this? Zoom in. See how those ones are cutting everything? We don't want them to cut everything. Make compound path. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Release compound path. Need to go in and play with this. Okay, back to design. Oh, I did all of them. I don't want to do all of them. Okay. Get rid of you. Nope. Okay. Go back to you. Get rid of yous. Ungroup. So every once in a while you'll have a image that has like these do, and you have to tweak it a little bit. So I'm going to ungroup it all the way down till I can't ungroup anymore. See how that one's kind of moving around now? So these ones have grouped all the way. And you can go release compound path, which is going to let that, the F in there, be its own thing. So we want that to be white. Same with this guy. Release compound path. Change that to white. Release compound path. This one's going to be a little different. So we want this to be no. Yes. So, and then this piece right here, this one's going to be a little harder to play with. So, take off that and take off that. So then this part is going to be the teal, maybe teal. Send to back. Send backwards. You gotta have to tweak with some of them a little bit. Send backwards. Yep. Send backwards. Send backwards. I thought there was another piece over here. Maybe not. So, there's that one. That one's all fixed now. Group. 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 Okay. So, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. And you're good. Okay. So now we're going to go back to this. I forgot because it had the already had the things in there. Okay. So now we're going to do an offset again. Actually, no. Go back to send. Select all of these. Make sure there's no cut line. We're good. Design. I think I just lost a bunch of you there. You got confused. Sorry. And internal offset 0.07007. Apply. Okay. So then we go to send. Why? I thought I grouped them together. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot to group them together. So I'm going to click on the colored part of every one of these and group, and then hold down shift and group. That should just give me all of my internal offsets, and then cut. I'm going to zoom in. Yep, okay. Alright, so there is that, and that is done. So next, we just need our build do's, and we're done. So build do, Same thing, you can do a couple of those, copy, paste, paste, paste. Do them in your color scheme. And ba-bum, pick my colors. Oops, just kidding. Need to ungroup these. Don't forget to ungroup them because you need to not have the white part. So ungroup and ungroup. Oops. Okay, you'll know when you have the rounded rectangle selected because you'll have the little 2 red dots. So let's do peach, 1 teal, 1 peach, 1 pink. How about 1 purple? I don't really like the yellow. I'm not going to do too much with the yellow. I don't like it. So then make sure they're grouped again. So group and group. You move and group. Okay. So bill dues. What are something that you usually use in a planner? What else does anybody use? Water trackers. Water trackers are pretty easy to do. I'm trying to think what anybody else might need in their planner. So a white water tracker is same width because it's going to go on every single box usually. So my height is about 0.5 and then my width is 1.5 because it's going to fit onto the tops. So then I would probably just go to like the Silhouette store and get a drop, or you can go to Flat Icon and get a drop. Type in water. Some cute little water drops. Some basic ones, like this guy, he's cute. This curved one is kind of cute too. So let's get rid of you. Download mime in SVG. Who am I crediting? I am giving credit to, let me see, you, Free Pack. So back to Silhouette. Drag in my water drop. Downloads. Water drop. So for this one, because it's a colored one and I only want the shape, I'm going to do a trace on this as well. So I'm going to do trace over the whole thing, I guess. And then bump up my threshold. Trace outer edge. Nope, undo. Trace, because I want the little line in there. And then delete the actual image. Release compound path. Get rid of the little guy. These two, make a compound path. So now this is going to be one image. Basically, that's like flattening an image so that that little line in there becomes part of it. So I need this to be smaller because it's going to have to fit in here and be a couple of them. So then we'll go to replicate. We want a row of 4 and a row of 3. So that gives us 1, 2, it should give us 5, right? Nope, 6. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. Select through all of them. Nope, don't need to select through all of them. Just kidding. I'm going to move one over. I'm going to drag him over. Just want to make sure they're going to still fit in here. It's a little too far. Right about there. Go to the align again. Align tops. Space horizontally. It's going to give me a bunch that I can fill in. So, zoom back out to the whole screen. If you're using a kit that has an off-white kind of color, I'd pick up that off-white color for all of your little icons and whatnots. This one's not, so I'm okay with just using white, because it's pretty much just white. This is going to go inside of there. Move this down a little bit. Group all of my little drops together. And then center it with this one. Nope, not center to page. Undo. Center within each other. Zoom back in. So I have a water tracker. Pretty easy to do a water tracker. Group. Do back to send. Make sure it has no cut. And then we'll go back to design. Give it a slight inset of 0.007. So star, internal offset, 0.007. And apply. Same with these ones. So internal, 0.007. And apply. Go back to send. Make sure that's what's trying to cut. So cut, click off, click on it, no cut. Select over everything, cut, click, 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 no cut. So pretty easy. Been on here for a while. Wow. So there is a sticker kit. Got my design boxes, got ombre boxes, got solid boxes, I've got graphics, I've got build do's, I've got water trackers, and I've got icons. I don't know if there's anything else that anybody would want to know how to do with stickers. But I am going to get these probably printed in the morning because I'm tired. But I want to save them, and I'll get them all laid out. If you're doing these to sell, that's the other part. If you're doing these to sell, you'll want to make sure that you have either the shape cutting, or you're going to do some kind of finishing on it. Put your name, put your shop name, whatever, on here, so that it comes back for you. And make sure that if you list them to sell, that you include the graphics that you've used, so the titles and whatnot for every one of them. I think I've credited everything that I've used, so I think I'm okay for right now, so that I don't get in trouble. But if you have any other questions, feel free to either send me a message or keep this thread going so that you can ask more questions. This will be available. I'll post it and save it onto my Life in Arts and Crafts fan page, my business page, whatever you want to call it. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know everything, but I'll try to find the answer. Bye, guys.